industry. So what we wanted to do tonight was share with some of the customers the secrets to making your hair much more manageable.
I just want them to have a good time, quite a bit of knowledge, fun evening. I just want everybody to be happy and have a fun evening.
I'm hoping to learn a little bit more of how to care for my hair.
I'm hoping to know what to put into my hair to keep it hydrated, really.
Okay, so the general idea is we have this sort of diagnosis board, really, if you like, and it's about your stylist working in conjunction with you to really be able to create a bespoke treatment for your needs and for your hair type as well. So what I'm going to ask Helen first of all to do is, Helen, if you could just run the number 1 bar across and just have a look at the different options to see how you feel about your hair. Probably that one. Okay, so a bit difficult to manage, dry and stressed. Okay, so if you just hold that for me, Dawn. What do you do to your hair on a daily basis?
I wash it every other day.
Okay. Do you straighten it quite a lot?
No.
Okay, never straighten it?
Yeah, I used to do.
You used to
but
do?
I'm growing it, that's why.
Okay, you're growing it. So how long has it been since you kind of let the straighteners down and kind of put them down for a while?
I've probably used it once this year, that's all.
Okay,
but
prior to that, were you straightening it quite a lot?
A couple of years ago, yeah.
Okay, a couple of years ago. And how long has it been since you last had your hair cut?
About 2 weeks, but only the very tips.
But only the very tips, okay. The colour that's in it at the moment, is that a hair colour that's done it?
I'm trying to change the colour, so at the minute I'm washing this out.
Okay.
And letting it go and then trying to get it a bit lighter.
Lovely, okay, no worries. Do you find that your hair is quite easy for you to blow dry, or do you find that it will blow dry quite well and then possibly go a little bit frizzy towards the end of the day? Or
it does, yes.
Yeah, okay.
In damp weather, it goes
okay. So I'm on the second count, I'm going to agree with you because it's just feeling a little bit tired through those ends. Do you know sometimes how when your hair is a little bit longer, it can just feel a little bit like it just needs a little bit of moisture. So, and then for thirdly, do you like it to look quite sleek and quite straight? Or do you like it to have a little bit of body?
During the day, yes. If I go out
during
at night,
the day,
I like
yes.
it a bit more curly.
A little bit more curly.
Glammed up.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to say that you're a Tame It client at the moment, which is a client who needs a bit of moisture to help to control it and to help to hydrate it. But a client as well, because you're growing it, you want a little bit of strength in there as well to help to keep the strength through those lengths and ends to ensure that you can grow it without it breaking and splitting to keep it really nice and strong. Okay? So real control, Tame It. Hold that for me. Right, Anne. What I'd like you to do first of all is just have a look at that number 1 and just tell me how you feel about your hair. Do you mind me having a quick look whilst you're doing that? Is that all right? How often do you wash your hair and blow dry it?
About every 3rd day, because with it being thick, it
tends to be better probably on the second day.
I leave it, yes.
Okay. And do you always like it to be this kind of really blonde and quite light?
To be honest, I don't really. I've got used to it being this colour, and I would love a different colour, but I don't really know.
You don't really know what.
So I play safe and stick
Okay,
with
fabulous.
this.
Well, maybe that's something that we can have a little bit of a conversation about in a bit, yeah? Great. So I'm going to put that it's just slightly stressed, only because it doesn't actually feel particularly stressed, but it's quite heavily lightened through those lengths and ends. And hair that's quite heavily lightened tends to have had some of the protein destroyed in it, basically. So what we want to do is just put some of that protein back in to strengthen it. And then finally, you like it to look quite sleek and quite smooth?
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine. Not a problem. So we're going to smooth it, and then we're going to fix it as well, okay? Like it's quite full.
Yes,
it's quite
but
fine,
it
isn't it?
never is.
Although
It's
you've got
thin.
quite a lot of it,
Yeah.
it's quite fine, okay. So I'd probably have a tendency to agree with you, just purely because protein, it's quite heavily lightened, it's quite fine, so we want to really strengthen it up. And then lastly, what we're going to do is we're just going to put a little bit of moisture in there. Do you wash your hair quite a lot?
Every day.
Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit of moisture in there,
Yeah.
just to really keep it hydrated as well. So we're going to strengthen it with a fix-it shot and then hydrate it, okay?
Thank you.